Going back on the dually today. I'm going to try to see why she's not firing. I got a few ideas of where to look. Hopefully they'll come up with something. But I promise by the end of this video, you will see a running big block. Okay, this might be a little tricky to film, but got our multimeter here. Gonna test to see if got any bad grounds. Okay, battery itself is at 12.65. Trying to wedge that in there so it reads. Okay, now 12.64, but now let's take this one. We're gonna put it right to the end of our ground. 12.64. How about the bolt that's holding it? 12.65. Okay, and put it right to there. 12.65. Okay, we're still good. Okay, now let's try to cram this over here somewhere so it's touching. Like that? Did that work? Touch to there. No, I don't think it's touching. Okay, we got the positive in our power bus. All these are positives. And we know we got 12.65 to here. So go to there again. 12.64. That's all right. Okay, and then let's check our chassis. That's a ground. 12.62 dropped a little bit, but not much. Not 12.64. Okay, so that does not appear to be a problem. Now, I believe I can check coil output. I got power on in the truck. Let's see here. 12.18, 12.19. Yeah. She's sending power through the coil. Okay, step 2 is actually using the Suburban as reference, because it runs. So I'm going to use a timing light on this. Probably find this super easy to believe, but I've never actually used a timing light. I've always just kind of felt around with the distributor till it runs kind of decent and went from there. But Mike lent me some timing lights. He wasn't sure which ones work, so that's another reason why we're doing this, to make sure timing light works. Got the clampy thing on cylinder 1. Got the positive and negative hooked up, and I believe I just pushed this button while it's running to see. And 6 volts and 12 volt. We got a 12 volt, which is good. And then gonna see if it works on this one. Move it over to that one. Even though it's not firing, I should be able to at least see what the timing is at and if I need, how much I need to adjust it. So I don't know about you guys, but I couldn't see nothing. I mean, I saw the light, but I couldn't see the mark. At least the timing light works. Cramming down here under the Suburban. Gonna make this a little easier. Sharpie on the timing mark. Okay, so that didn't work. I tried the silver Sharpie and then I tried a black Sharpie. Neither one worked. But I also then realized after I disconnected everything and closed up the garage on that side that I didn't disconnect the computer timing wire, which would put it at like 30 degrees advanced or whatever, so I wouldn't see it on there anyways. At least I don't think so. I don't know. The timing stuff's always weird to me. And then tried it on here, got the wife to crank it over while I tried it. It's hard to see because we only cranked for like 5 seconds. It was kind of, it looked okay, I think, but it wasn't that strong of a light. Not like on the Suburban when it was running. And then we killed the battery. That's all it takes apparently on this thing is like 5 cranks. 5 seconds of cranking, it kills the battery. So, and it's a good battery. So I don't know if there's still some other underlying problem there with this thing. I don't have money for it, and I don't know what to do with it. I'm at a loss myself. It's above me now on why, and I'd drop it off at the mechanics or get a portable mechanic to come here, but I can't afford either one. And this is supposed to be the truck that hauls everything. I got nothing that can haul this. Well, the Avalanche probably could, but I think that might be how I get divorced, is hauling the dually behind the Avalanche. So I don't think I'm going to get this thing done this year. I think I'm going to move it over, get a little bit of room in this garage, kind of use this as a storage garage over the winter, move this over, pile everything for it, in it, and on it. Shove some of the motors from the other side in here, probably some other things to make room in there. I was hoping to build the Suburban over the winter in this garage, but I think I'll do that in that garage. And maybe start working on the Suburban. Stuff that I can do. It's metal. And start cutting it apart. And we gotta change the driveline in that too, so I can pull everything apart, pull the front clip off, pull the driveline out, so then I'll have another running vehicle that won't be running after I work on it. So that's always good. That seems to be kind of my style. Make them not run. So guess dually's fricked, and Suburban's gonna be too. So yeah, it's all good. It's all good in the neighborhood. And as promised, video of me getting a big block running. Okay, so it wasn't the big block video that you were wanting. You were wanting this pile, but it's just not happening. But that's me and my 80 running. That big block is actually the big block sitting in the Beaumont. See, it does run. I can get engines running. Just to prove it, here's another engine that's running. That's a small block on propane. That's in my grandpa's truck. And about 4 years ago I got that running, I think. I really gotta get going on that truck too, and the crew cab, and my dad's truck, and the Beaumont, and the Nissan, and the Fiat, and the Parisian. Got so many projects, and I'm tied up. The last 2 projects, I've been sitting here dicking with stupid stuff that I can't figure out. No progress after weeks. I don't know. I'm gonna go on to Suburban, something I can make progress on. Feel better. And this will probably sit here another winter in this garage. Too cold for me to get it running. So, what are you gonna do? I mean, I can still make progress with it. I can weld the dually box up and everything, or the record deck. I mean, I can weld all that up. I can finish the fish plates, which means dropping the gas tank again. Oh man. I can fix the seat. I can swap the door. I can do some body work. I can maybe run through the wiring, take all the wiring off the engine, go through it all. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna work on Suburban first for a while, probably.